Hi guys, Anastasia here, and something's been on my mind, so I thought I would come share it because it's a positive message. Um, it's been resonating with me for about 2 days, and so I wanted to share it just because I think we need more inspiration right now. Um, I have been creating in the studio a lot the last couple of days, and this quarantine really it impacts so many of us mentally, and we struggle with it. At least I do, and I get the feedback from other people that they do too. Um, I would say a lot of people are struggling right now. And so here's what I wanted to share. So I've been doing a lot of soul searching, of course, because what else am I going to do? And I've been doing a lot of reading, and I'm getting my yoga teacher certification. So I'm doing a lot of time on the mat and in my head and in my body. And I didn't really take my yoga teacher certification to teach, if that makes sense. It was more of just getting deeper in my own practice. But I kept hearing several people say, and not particular to me, but to a group that I'm in, is, well, should I even be doing this? Because there's so many yoga teachers in the world already. And then I hear artists say the same thing. And I hear artists say, there's a million people who paint cows or a million people that paint flowers. Why should I? And this isn't about being a yoga teacher or being an artist, even though I shared the same thought over on my art marketing news page. But it's got such a strong message that I wanted to share it here too, because it's so easy to listen to our inner critic so many times, and especially in times like this where we just don't feel like we're doing enough, or we feel like, what does it matter if I do it? Everybody else in the world is doing it. And it does matter. And I want to share an example with you. I was reading the book by Marie Forleo, Everything is Figure Outable. Amazing book. I'm a huge fan of hers anyway, but amazing book. And she was sharing a story. Her boyfriend is a super big health nut. And so she was a big junk food addict. She's working all the time and eating crap food. And he's like, we need to be doing smoothies, and we need to be juicing, and we need to take vitamins and healthy, healthy, healthy. And she's like, yeah, whatever, hippie. There's no way. Leave me alone. Pass me the mac and cheese. And then she said she met Chris Carr, who is the author of another book. And Chris, I've read her book as well. And she is a woman who lives with stage 4 liver cancer for over a decade now. And she's been able to maintain due to diet, and really dug into diet and that sort of thing. So she was sharing with Marie about her journey and about how vitamins and diet and all these things have such an impact. And Marie went back to her boyfriend and was like, oh my God, you wouldn't believe what I learned today. And that cracks me up because Carl and I have had the same argument. In fact, just recently I did something new with my art, and I was so excited to share it with him. And Carl was like, I talked about you doing this like 2 years ago, and I didn't bite. So here's where it gets good. This is where it applies to you, is that your voice is unique. So if you have a passion, if you have a dream, if you have something you want to do, but you're letting that inner critic hold you back by saying, everybody's doing it, somebody's doing it better, somebody's doing it different, but everybody's doing it, don't bother. That's bullshit. Tell that inner critic to be quiet and go out and do it, because there's people your voice is going to resonate with. Some people like me, some people don't, and I'm okay with that. My voice will resonate with some people whose fiance may be sitting there telling them the same thing and they're not hearing it. And that's it. That's what it comes down to, is a person has to be in the right frame of mind. They have to be at the right time in their lives, and it has to come from a voice that they can connect to. And if all those things don't line up, it doesn't work. And it doesn't matter if a million people are saying it. Maybe your voice is the one they need to hear it from. Maybe your voice or your inspiration or your ideas are the ones they need to hear. And there's room for all of us. So anyway, that's my little inspiration for today. I wanted to share. I'm going to go back and do some more creating in the studio, but that's something that's resonated with me for a couple days. I've been thinking on it, and I thought, what a great message that we can get so down on ourselves, but really we're all so unique and we all have such a different voice, and we're going to resonate with some and we're not going to resonate with others. So your voice is important. So anyway, guys, I hope you're faring well. I'm going to go create, go do some yoga, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.